This deaf girl came into the room quietly. When the teacher asked her to introduce herself, she stood still. She only reacted after a gentle tap on the shoulder. Then she took a notebook from her backpack where it was written, "Hi, I want to be friends with you." And on the other page, it was written, "Do not I listen. Please, right here to talk to me." First, everyone thought it was interesting. During the break, several classmates went to her desk to write messages, but it didn't take long for the fun to fade. A boy made a mean joke about her hearing aid. She didn't understand and even asked him to repeat it, smiling. That's when they really started to mock her. In music class, she tried to follow along just by watching the others. The monitor made the wrong gestures just to make her mess up. Then he pretended to help, just to seem nice. In truth, he just wanted attention. The class began to think she was a hindrance. When reading, she spoke in a way that was hard to understand. When it was the turn of the boy who teased her, he imitated her manner to make fun of her. The teacher just asked him to stop, not knowing how to deal. Over time, they started to drift apart. Talking to her was an effort. The notebook was no longer fun. She tried to fit in, but was always left out. One day, she tried to befriend the boy who made fun of her the most. She made gestures with her hands. He didn't understand anything, got irritated, and threw dirt on her. The teacher suggested that everyone learn sign language. Nobody agreed. Only one girl accepted. She became the only friend of the new student and was also isolated because of it. After a while, she stopped going to school. The boy blamed the deaf student for her classmate leaving. He wrote on the board, "Congratulations, you made her change schools." When she entered the room, he erased it, but she didn't react. She picked up the chalk and wrote, "Let's talk." From then on, the aggression got worse. He would shout suddenly, just to scare her. A classmate asked to see the hearing aid and threw it out the window. Another one ended up in the trash. It became routine. They threw water at her, scribbled on her notebook, and trapped her foot with a broom. One day, they yanked the device off forcefully. She screamed. Blood ran down her arm. The teacher got angry, but he didn't care. After class, she waited for him. Not to fight. She wrote sorry. She always thought the mistake was hers. She just wanted to be friends. He took the notebook and threw it into the water. She jumped in after it, but not to save it. It was to sink. She gave up trying. The next day, she didn't show up. The mother called. In 5 months, the daughter lost 8 devices. All expensive. The boy remembered her mother working hard. The guilt struck. When they asked who did that, everyone stayed silent. To escape the blame, they pinned it all on him. He tried to defend himself, but became the target. On the way out, his classmates pushed him into the water and told him not to give them away. At the bottom, among the soaked notebooks, was hers. But she no longer needed him, and he became the new target of all the humiliation.